This is so easy doing it. Hello. Hello, Rosie. Hello. Come on. Come on. Oh well. This is the only way to make sure no it's in here. You're so cute. Aww. Oh, Mendo, folks. Sorry, had to get back. No.
Come on. I'll come sit. Your dog is very persuasive.
What does that mean?
What's that?
What does that word mean?
Persuasive?
Yeah.
That means someone that can talk you into doing stuff. Persuasive. Hey Julia, let's do this. Hey Julia, let's hey Julia, you know what I mean? A persuasive type person, you know.
She's a
They always have something they want you to go do with them, you know. They're very persuasive. Or well, I mean, you know, or they just have a way of talking you into doing stuff. That's what persuasive is. Persuasive is having having the way of talking people into doing things. That's persuasive.
There you go.
Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You remember in Stitch? In Stitch, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
When you know the mad science, you know his creator, you know what I mean? You know, Stitch would have him do stuff, you know, and they'd be like, "Well, what'd you do this for?" And he's like, "Well, he's very persuasive." You remember that?
Mm-hmm.
You know, he loved Stitch. I mean, that was the problem. He loved Stitch. You know what I mean? I mean, even though Stitch was, you know,
A different monster?
well, I mean, but he created Stitch. He loved Stitch. You know what I mean?
Aww.
If Stitch needed something, he was gonna help. You know what I mean? I mean, because, you know, just because of the situation. But he was trying to blame it on Stitch. He was doing it because he liked Stitch. He was doing it because he liked Stitch, but he was trying to defend himself to the council. And he says, "Oh, he's very persuasive." But you know, the evil guy, he liked his creation. And he was doing what he did. He was doing what he did because he liked Stitch. The good and the bad. He just liked Stitch. It was his creation. doesn't make no difference how the experiment turns out. You just love it that there was an experiment and you checked it out. Oh, I like them guys throwing the stones. That's the old school.
Wait a minute.
That was manhood. That was manhood. Picking up a goddamn stone up off the ground and putting it up on a pedestal. It showed that you got your gajonas. you know, your balls. Gajonas. That's Spanish. Spanish gajonas and American balls. Means you got your balls. You're a guy. You're a guy. You got your. You got your chi. Your chi, right? That's what they call it. The energy. You got the chi.
Dad.
You focus on that. You focus on that ball, and it's hard to pick up a big round thing, especially when it's heavy. There's no edges or nothing to hold on to. I mean, you gotta push in and hold that thing, to pick it up. You can't. You can't just be like I said. It ain't got no handles. It ain't got no edges. It's around something. It will slide right out of your fingers. This is a big ass marble. You know what I mean? It's hard to pick up. You really gotta get your focus in there
Oh boy.
and grab it and hug it and roll it up your chest and put it up on top. I mean, actually, you got to do that. You got to technically think about rolling it. It's round. You get it. You get a hold of it and you think about it and you roll it up your chest and you put it up on the mound. That is the way you do it. Any other way you think about it is wrong, You got to be able to get it and kind of like roll it up onto your chest and then you stand up and then you drop it on the mound. It's the only way it's going to work. Especially for like an old weakling like me. I mean, I'd really have to be focused on rolling it up on me. I'd have to really be laying back and let that damn thing roll up on me and then hope my legs had enough pepper in them to pick us all up, You get to that balance point. You get to that balance point and you just lift yourself up. It's all in the legs. Women have stronger legs than men. Did you know that?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, women can. If they get you in a scissor lock and really hunk down, they might crack a rib or something. Women are pretty strong in their legs. I think it was because they was designed to outrun a man. The man was always like wanting the girl. What I mean? It was evolution. Man always wanted.
I do have an idea.
The girls were quick. The girls could outrun the boys. Girls were fast. I think it was that way in nature. This was meant to be. That's just like Rosie. She's little, but boy, I'll tell you what, she ain't gonna put up with anybody trying to get on her. It's like you get off me, like old Buster. Buster would be like an old horn dog trying to get on her, and she'd be like, "Get your She'd go chihuahua. She'd go chihuahua on him. She'd grab his face and hold on to him and. You know what I mean? She'd be like trying to rip on him. I was always feeling sorry for Buster because Rosie was mean. But at the same time, Buster's like 3 times her size. She had to stick up. She had to stick up for herself. And I love her because she can be so damn mean. Think about this, Julia. She can be so damn mean, and then she can be so loving. You ever notice that? You know, in Rosie. Oh, I'm just saying, Rosie's got some piss and vinegar in her. I mean, I mean, when it comes to sticking up for herself, she does not have no problem sticking up for herself, right? For a little girl, Rosie don't have no problem sticking up for herself. You picked a good dog there. She's a good dog. I like her. She's not like one of those little yippers, you know that you know what I mean? It's like I'm glad she's not that way. I hate those. I hate the little dogs like that. You know, the ones that just don't shut up. They just like anything that bug. Yeah, anything's got their. They're really like they talk way too much.
Hmm.
Yeah, they brought pizza. They brought pizza in for lunch today. That's just some. That's leftovers from lunch. I didn't buy it. They bought it. They were. Well, it was a busy day. We had a lot of stuff to do, and they felt sorry. They felt sorry for us, so they bought lunch.
No.
Do I need to hire an assistant, or are you still wanting to be my assistant?
I'm clueless.
You thinking about it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, well, I mean, the offer's on the table. I can always use an assistant.
Am I the one? Huh. Oh, try not to jump off. Goodish. You. Oh boy. Yes. Hmm. Mm. Where is my check mark? I gotta keep climbing, I guess. And, Rosie.
Boom! There he went. Boom! There went another one. What's that? A group of them, huh?
Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You love her, don't you, Rosie? I know. You love her. Your dog loves you. I can tell it. She's laying on you. She's like, I'm so happy that she's there. I can lay on her.